Hello everybody, welcome to another antiviral rat feeding. This is going to be for the Aztec morph. You can add 0.75 of hemp extract to the fur. This is a very small meal for her. She's fed weekly. For a 4-footer, this is definitely nice and small. Got to set the camera down here, just like so. Use a teaspoon of the governor's olive oil. Just like so. And we'll work it all nice and in. And I was asked by a viewer, how would I know that this would be a cure? This is not a cure. What this is passive immunity. The hydroxytyrosol is going to inhibit the virus from infecting other cells. The idea of the hemp extract, the main purpose, it serves many purposes, but the main purpose is to protect the receptors. The virus has to use the receptors to inject its viral proteins into the cells. When you chop the virus off at the receptors, you pretty much inhibit its ability to do further damage. So you provide passive immunity to acquire adaptive immunity. That's when the animal's body will take over the immune system. You can research antibodies for Reptarenaviruses. If antibodies exist for this pathogen, that's what antibodies are, is a cure. The animal's immune system will be the cure. This just provides passive immunity to inhibit the virus, protecting the cells, protecting the neurons with the quercetin inside the governor's olive oil, in conjunction with this quercetin, omega-3, very important, vitamin D's, amino acids. Right now, doctors are working with vitamin D and omega-3 autoimmune diseases. That's basically what this virus will do too. It will create an autoimmune condition which causes the encephalitis, which then causes the corkscrewing, the head tilt, those sorts of things. It's an autoimmune response. So that's what the quercetin in this product and in this product will do, is bring balance to the immune system. It keeps the immune system in check. It keeps it from overreacting or underreacting. There she is, the slow hunter. See that? She wants to stalk it. Come on out, girl. See, as soon as I stick it in your nose, you're going to snag it. You just don't want to come out and get it. She's like a gaboon viper. So she just sits there, lays perfectly still, keeps her eyes on it, won't even flicker her tongue. Flickers her tongue plenty when you take her out, but only when it comes to feeding. She just wants it to get close enough. And it's that quick. Unfortunately, a little bit of the bedding got on there, but that's not going to hurt her. But I'm still going to displace her over here. Are you trying to kill my hand? Yeah, she is. No, this is not food. You got your food. And I did not want you to put your bedding on there, but that's not going to hurt you. No one's going to take it away from you. And the next up is our Nicaraguan. We're doing 0.50 for the hemp extract. If you remember, he had chaga last week. This week he will get the olive oil again. I only include the chaga 4 months after the treatment. During the 4 months of treatment, when they go clinical, I give them this and this only. The Peruvian did get a few micro drops here and there of zinc, just micro drops, just because he was in really bad shape. And what happens is when they go clinical, it's because all the cells in their body is being destroyed by the virus. So when they get better, that means the antibodies have kicked in, they're wiping the virus out, and new cells are being replaced. So then they get better. Okay, there's an old urban legend out there that says that these animals can occasionally recover from their clinical illness and then become healthy looking carriers. Well, that is scientifically impossible because the antibodies that are in place will not allow that to happen, since these animals have memory B and T cells, just as humans do for pathogens. And we keep them on an enhanced feeding regimen while they're in captivity so that they can maintain those antibodies, just like they do in the wild. Oh yeah, he knows it's coming. Yes, that's a Sterlite tote. I forgot. Real pain in the ass to peel the sticker off, so I just left it on there. After all, it's just this feeding tote. You know it's coming, don't you? Enjoy your quail, buddy. And next up is Hercules with his frozen thawed guinea pig. We will give him 1 full milliliter of hemp extract. Never give any more than 1 milliliter, even if the snake's 8 feet long, per feeding. Next to maximum value. So the goal here is to have the antibodies in place just like his wild cousins do. For that pathogen. Put the camera down. And we give him 1 teaspoon of this premium grade olive oil. Mix it in nice and good for him. He has the antibodies due to passive immunity. So now he's in adaptive immunity, and the final stage will be active immunity. And we'll stay on top of his enhanced feeding regimens so he can maintain those antibodies. And the next thing I have to do is put it here on his cane heat mat. Just like so. well, my friend.